Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Little help!
Double demon fang!
Spirits within the soil.
Awaken and wreak havoc!
Mega ray!
I can carve through armor!
Annihilation! Celestial ray! Annihilation! By the power of flame!
Bloody hell! Here I
You
come!
have such an incredible technique.
Brute force is nothing without elegance of form.
I don't know if I'd say nothing.
Throbs in pain.
Can't get out of this!
The earth throbs in pain.
In an instant! Impact block!
Wow! Look what I just found.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this!
Got company! Searing flame!
Double demon fang!
Take
Are those arms even natural?
Take this!
Where are you going?
Double demon fang!
Air thrust!
Now!
Spirits
You're
within
mine!
the soil.
Not today!
Prepare to be sealed.
Do it!
Take them all! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
A comfortable win.
Little help!
Double demon fang!
There!
Come one, come all!
Blade! Not on my watch!
Dragon swarm! Double demon
I'm
fang!
not so good with airborne targets.
Here I come! On your
Do it!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Let's see what you've got.
Double demon fang!
Burning! Here comes laser spear! Here's evil!
Can't get out of this! Double demon fang! Damn it!
Do it!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed wall. Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
Right, here goes! It's on! Double demon
I shall ensure you survive this.
Celestial hammer!
You picked the wrong fight!
Laser cyclone!
Double demon fang!
help!
I'm not
In
done!
the sky is
No
mine!
escape!
I'm ready!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
Fang!
Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Ha! Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
We seem to have come across...
Brace
Here
yourself!
goes!
This one's tough!
Illuminator surrounding us! I never miss!
Double demon fang!
Holy lamp! Radiant prepare heaven and earth! Now!
Thorough! Commander of heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Airborne
With
beat!
the earth!
My
Soaring
faith!
light
No further! Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Your Flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
No choice.
The waters
Double
of
demon
creation.
fang!
Elusive deity!
Glacial field!
Not today!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Not today! You got flyers!
I've got this.
Okay,
Let a
here I
marksman
go.
handle it.
All yours!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah. Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you.
Double demon fang!
Dance in the wind. Air drop. Burning between heaven and earth.
I'm ready!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! We are!
Undefeatable!
Unflappable.
I'll take you all on! Double demon fang!
On your knees.
Right. Don't mind if I do.
Burn!
Rending you up.
Double demon fang!
I'm ready. Astral energy. Full throttle.
Those astral arts of yours are pretty impressive.
Thanks. You're full of surprises yourself.
You know what? I'm starting to miss having no sense of pain. It's freezing.
Immunity to pain doesn't equal an immunity to sickness, you know.
I get the distinct impression we've met these things before.
They look pretty tough. Please be careful, everyone.
Not for nothing, but is there any magical way to tell if these things have keys on them or not?
Magic isn't a tool for finding lost trinkets.
Come on, fighting should help warm me up anyway. They look similar, all right. Only the color's different.
It must be tied to their elements somehow.
In that case, I call dibs on the red one.
You're just hoping it'll warm you up.
Burn!
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Good! I'll leave it to you!
Sky is mine. Got it.
Suffer in silence.
Now's our chance.
Then tonight's meal is on you.
You've got it.
Double demon fang!
Showcase before heaven and earth.
Not today!
Dancy of lightning. Resurrection.
Double demon fang!
Can't get out of this!
Annihilation.
Double demon fang!
Come and face me.
This one is almost in the bag.
We're not done yet. Just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Creation. Resurrection. Dance.
Do it.
It's within the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc!
Confiscated.
My turn! Double demon fang!
Here's a healing art. Birthday. What would I do without the waters of creation?
Okay, here I go.
Reload. Glacial
Double
sphere.
demon fang!
Now you see what I can do!
Shine! Radiant light! Double demon fang! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Feel never
here.
miss.
I'm ready! Remove!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
Got it!
Well done.
Double demon fang! Begin!
Cross blade. Now for something special.
Double demon fang!
Feel. Rise and stomp.
Burn it
The
hell!
waters of creation. Far enough.
Double demon fang!
Armor won't save you!
Tidal wind.
no further! It's wide open!
It won't escape me.
Resonate with the earth! Demon Fang! On your
Here goes! Not on my watch! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Look. Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Go no further!
Double Demon Fang! Burn!
Demon Land!
Eagle Ray! Double Demon Fang!
If it crawls up, it's time to get out of the way.
Double Demon Fang!
Illuminate the
All back in there to defend me!
Glad you had your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Leave the charges to me! Far enough!
Spirit
Double Demon Fang!
Tidal wave!
Execution!
Into the shadows!
Negative gate! Shattering dust!
We turn the tables on.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Right. No time to hold back.
Double Demon Fang!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
This could be useful. Come one, come
Art
all!
expert coming through!
On
Terrace
Double Demon
delivered!
Fang!
Big waterfall! Freeze! Dance in the wind!
Burn in hell!
Air thrust!
Double Demon Fang!
I'm ready! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Got it!
Well done!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job.
Soaring Light Spear!
We won that by a mile.
That's no ordinary enemy I see.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Far beyond the zone you live in your dream.
Can you take it?
Denied.
Deity!
This one's mine. I'll heal you lower than you go. Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt.
Double Demon Fang!
Reload. Dance in the wind.
I'm ready!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin.
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you.
Take this.
And again.
Damn it!
Eat dirt!
Outstanding form. Shooting
Double
star.
Demon
A
Fang!
whirling struggle. Here I go. Winds of heaven. Burst forth.
Astral Arts?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
In here. To the shadows.
Double Demon Fang!
This one's mine.
Double Demon Fang!
That'll bring you down.
Our arts are being interrupted.
You picked the wrong fight!
Take this!
Double Demon Fang! Dragon Swarm!
A thrilling performance.
Double Demon Fang!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Double Demon Fang!
Leave the charges to me. Forward in. Lunar blast.
The earth throbs in pain.
This one's mine. Heaven and earth.
You picked the wrong fight!
That'll bring you down.
Double Demon Fang!
In an instant! Impact Claw! I've still got a ways to go!
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
That equipment should come in handy.
Hold on to your heart. Here I come. Rise not in your dreams.
Can we take it?
Their hide is thick as armor.
Armor won't save you! Flying freak! What did they just
Do it!
See ya.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
The flaming shot.
It's almost too strong! Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest. Soaring light spear.
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Now I can let loose.
Ready to go! Far enough!
Take this!
Glacial spear.
Do it.
Astral energy!
Say no more. My turn.
Now we're not.
Dragon swarm.
Do it!
Rip
Astral energy!
Say no more.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Who are you people?
Oh, it's gotta be him for sure, right?
Same hair color. It's a pretty safe bet.
Hey, I'm standing right here, you idiots.
The brother seems rather uncouth.
There's only one person who gets to call me brother, and it isn't you. Now, how do you know Edna?
If you mean the girl with the parasol, we ran into her just a while ago.
You did, huh? So she's nearby? In that case, it's best I don't stick around. Besides, I've got a ship to hurry up and get back to.
Wait, you're avoiding your own sister? Why?
So she won't get caught up in the Reaper's curse.
Huh?
You know, I kinda like you. If I'd known you'd turn out to be this cool, I'd have asked your sister more about you. Did she get that whole, I'll answer one question if you beat me thing from you?
Excuse me? Just what did you do to my sister?
We fought and defeated her in combat.
Wait. So you're saying you hurt her? Better brace yourselves then. 'Cause nobody lays a hand on my sister. None of you are leaving this place alive.
Whoa, settle down! We didn't have much of a say in the matter.
There's no reasoning with big brothers. My own used to go off in a fury anytime someone made me cry.
You're not helping, Kisara.
Just fight the guy! Here he comes!
Edna wouldn't listen to reason either.
Must run in the family.
Miguel never used to let being outnumbered keep him from a challenge.
Kisara, please come back.
Everyone's mine!
Double demon fang! Burn! I'll smash you!
Arc Field Blazer!
Double demon fang! Winter wind! Last throw!
Radiant light!
Confiscate!
Force of regeneration!
Steel!
Regenerate!
Flame! Reload!
Double demon fang!
Holy Land! Between heaven and earth!
Double demon fang!
A wailing vengeance!
Winter wind! Double demon fang!
Awaken and
Double demon fang!
A whirling struggle! Shattering the waves of heaven! Attack time! Steel!
can't get out of this!
Pretty fun! Double demon fang! Mirage! Escape! Ignite! Dragon swarm!
Air thrust!
Engulf you!
That was mine!
I'm ready! Trigger!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
I underestimated you.
Dragon swarm!
Use that! Here!
No messing around! This one's all mine!
The enemy is going all out!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here
it comes! Let's see what he's capable of!
Law, be careful. Remember Edna's power.
Right! No holding back! In a bind?
Art expert coming through.
Double
Not in
demon
your
fang!
stream.
Ready to die?
On your
Another incantation ruined.
Whatever comes next. Try harder! This is just the first step!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
In killing you! Try harder! Dragon howling!
Just
What was that?
The fabled Reaper's curse he spoke of, perhaps?
A chain between heaven and earth!
Double demon fang!
A wailing vengeance!
All mine! Rhapsody of Fire! Winter wind! Ether! So that's the gift.
Leave the charges to me!
I never miss!
Double demon fang! No messing around!
Hit!
Reflect on
We're
Dragon
not
swarm!
Take this!
I owe you one.
Dragon swarm! You get the best!
Double demon fang!
Ready and rip! Armor won't save you! You get the best!
Not today!
I'll face you! The unity of your movement is simply incredible.
Ready to die?
All disasters made one! Magic seal!
Whatever comes next.
Radiant light!
This is just the first step.
I need something.
You need to be healed.
How the
In
mighty have
killing you!
fallen.
Dragon howling! Double demon fang! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
And that's the long and short of it.
Oh, I see. So she asked you to fight her.
I hope that was a suitably satisfactory explanation.
Yeah, I get the picture. You guys are pretty good in a fight, too. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. But you're still not off the hook for hurting her.
You already said that.
Still, maybe it was my fault. It could be I was close enough for her to get caught up in the Reaper's curse.
I doubt this Reaper's curse you speak of has any meaningful influence here, in this convergence of worlds. After all, this place still technically rests upon our realm's soil.
Makes sense. In that case, maybe... Nah.
Do you still feel awkward about seeing your sister?
Here, you guys can have this. I'm gonna do my own thing.
I still got a ways to go.
finally made it.
No
Here's a
choice.
healing art! First aid!
Double demon fang!
Armor won't save you!
Seismic rupture!
Dance on the wind!
Lightning
Double-
orb!
I shall ensure you
You
survive
gotta
this.
jump for cover, okay?
Double demon fang!
Lunar blast! Let the marksman handle this.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Chitara.
Okay, here I go.
Chain between heaven and earth.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free.
Lightning!
Double demon fang!
Divine savior! The waters of creation! Dance, immortal dragon!
Take this!
By the power I never miss!
Double demon fang! Now I can let loose. Not a chance.
Wreak havoc! It's go time! I'll smash you!
Double
Do
demon!
it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
A victory for the ages.
Go no further!
Double demon fang!
Might with
Not today!
blade!
Holy land! A chain
Double
between
demon
heaven and
fang!
earth. Searing flame! You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it!
Well done!
Double demon fist!
Illuminating the effect! Glad you have your evil!
Time to let it rip.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Between heaven and earth!
Double demon fang!
Away with the fear! Here's
You
the
must be
evil!
tired of killing me. I'm merely doing what I can. Glad you're on us, Guilty.
Now,
Double demon fang!
resurrection!
Ah! You picked the wrong
Raging
fight.
storm! Alright!
In a bind?
It's showtime! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. We're in good form.
I won't forgive you!
Demon fang!
Where are you going?
Try harder.
Thunder seal! You
Double
got
demon fang!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Now you see what I can do!
Blah, 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 Here
Double demon
goes!
fang!
Prepare to be
Double
seized.
demon fang!
Here's the evil!
Actually, half pound is more appropriate.
Let's talk on more to it! Forward up!
Double demon
Let's go! Holy land! A chain between heaven and earth!
Okay,
A
here I
wailing
go.
beauty of lightning!
You're mine!
Divine
Dragon
savior! The
form!
waters of creation! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
There you go, Elton!
It's time to end this battle.
I'm right beside you!
In a bind?
Red!
Double demon fang!
The waters of creation!
Resonate with the anything in order is all mine!
Dragon form!
I can carve through! I'm ready!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I need to be stronger.
Come and face me!
Black and red! Where are you going? A whirling trouble! Laser spear! Here's Evil Rush!
Are those rocks?
Here's Laser!
Can't get out of this!
Now!
Got fire!
I've got this!
No
Here, let a
armor!
marksman handle it!
From all yours! Double demon
I'm all
fang!
stopped up!
Prepare to be seized.
We're looking good! Double demon
More
fang!
appropriate.
Less talking, more doing!
Keep charging us!
That's what my shield's for!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Double
Ready and rare! See what I can do!
Lunar Blast! Flight! Razor
Double demon fang!
Celestial!
Masterful dash!
Ice Freaking! Arch
Dragon swarm! Eat this! Dragon swarm!
Photon Flash! Downfall! Magic is
Masterful
there!
dash!
Holy Lance!
I could do without this pain.
I'll smash you!
I owe you,
Victory
Sion.
is within
Healing
reach.
is what my art do best. And we can... All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
You're mine! Dragon swarm!
You require a hand.
I'll be saving this
Can't
one.
get out of this!
Burning Strike!
Double demon fang! This one's all mine!
Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Oh, it's you guys again.
I see you and your brother found each other.
You could say that.
Technically, you couldn't. After all, it's not like my brother arrived where I was by choice. In the end, we only met because it was a coincidence. It leaves me at my wit's end, really.
Edna, look.
Even if all this did somehow lead to you coming back to me after we return to our world, the brother I know always stands at the helm of his own ship.
When it comes to brothers, they can make choices that seem a bit selfish sometimes. What really matters is whether you have faith in them.
My brother would hardly be swayed by such extenuating circumstances. So for now, I guess I'll just have to enjoy this time while it lasts.
Edna told me all about it, you know. You tried to rush her as a group, didn't you?
I don't like where this is going.
Technically, I never actually let you guys off the hook. However, I'll hear you out. If you can withstand the power of our bond as siblings.
What does their sibling bond have to do with...
He's talking about showing us how much they mean to each other. Like me and Miguel used to do. If that's something I can give them, then I won't back down.
Kisara?
Challenge accepted. This will be a good chance for me to sever my ties with the past.
You used to be such a little pipsqueak. You've grown strong.
You have no idea how to compliment a lady, do you?
Not only that, you're as precious as ever.
That punch-crazy idiot said something during the fight.
Ma, you're the last person that gets to call someone a punch-crazy idiot.
Who cares? Just focus!
Down on
Double
him.
demon fang!
Lunar Field! I'll be
a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Healing sun! Thunderblade! A chain between the stars!
Now I can let
A wailing champion way!
Double demon fang!
Over there! Here goes!
Double demon fang!
Not on my watch!
Double demon fang! It's on! Double demon fang!
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin,
Maybe it's
very
strong.
bad!
I don't... Feels so good.
Not done yet!
I can carve through armor!
A wailing champion! Down on your knees!
Double demon fang!
That'll bring you down!
Double demon fang!
Radiant light can't get out of this!
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I underestimated you.
Double demon fang!
Forward up!
No messing around!
Captivity!
Such
Anything in armor is all... He's pulling out all the stops!
Of course. He wants to impress his sister, doesn't he?
Pretty sure that's not it!
Not in your dreams!
Amazing.
Heal my weary companion!
Fear!
You picked the wrong fight!
Dragon
Form! Ready to die? Come on!
A wailing champion wailing!
Whatever comes next.
A whirling struggle!
This is just the first step
First force! Down on your knees!
in killing you!
Eat this!
Dragon howling!
Don't give up!
Much for her brother going easy on us.
This is the power of their bond.
What happened to him keeping his biscuits?
Pieces!
Demon fang!
So that's...
No messing around!
Don't suck
Double
on
demon fang!
The enemy is going all
Double
out!
demon fang!
A whirling struggle! Here!
Double demon fang!
Heaven! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Come on!
Here goes!
Double demon fang!
Here!
It's on!
Get out of my face!
They're going to use one of those umbrella attacks.
I wonder how that would look with my staff.
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Forgive me.
Lightning Orb!
Don't get dizzy now.
Double demon fang! Try harder!
Here's something special. Don't get dizzy now.
Double demon fang!
Annihilation! A whirling struggle!
Another incantation ruined.
Double demon fang! Stay away from my friend!
Where are you going?
Double demon fang!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Double demon fang!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
No use fighting.
It's on! Burn in hell!
The waters of creation!
Double demon
One more
fang!
time! Burning here!
Double demon fang!
Get out of my face.
Watch yourself!
Double demon fang!
Incredible power!
Ready to go! Forward up!
Double demon
I
fang!
can carve through armor!
I'm not done!
Take this!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
You actually stood up to the both of us together. I'm impressed.
I'll accept my loss gracefully and not put on any airs. You're passable, I'll grant you that much.
If that's not putting on airs, what is?
In truth, it might have been a different outcome entirely if we had fought you in your realm. Our victory is certainly no reason for conceit.
Absolutely. You were both worthy opponents.
I'd hardly call that resounding praise. Still, thanks for giving us this time together.
Edna.
Judging from the way you're talking, are you from the same world, but different times?
I suppose we are. I'd sooner not bore you with the tedious details, though.
I don't know the hows or whys of it, but this is some kind of warped space that connects different worlds and times.
Its existence has much to do with a mistake born of our own world. I apologize for dragging you into this mess.
Hey, I got to see my sister. You know what they say about dark clouds and silver linings.
You need this, right? Go on, take it.
You could always tag along with us if you wanted. You guys would definitely liven things up.
I appreciate the offer, but we've got business of our own to take care of back home. I'm going back eventually, but in the meantime, I've got tons of catching up to do.
I'm not sure we'll even get to keep our memories from here after we leave, but... I'm glad I got to see my brother.
So am I.
My exploits are bearing fruit. That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Humans, here of all places.
Is he floating?
That's not a person. He's more like a mass of astral energy.
That sounds a lot like a great astral spirit.
How predictable, applying simple-minded molds to others.
I doubt he's a great astral spirit, but there is something alien about him.
If anything, you're alien to your own realm. You feign comfort with fate, all the while bearing claws at destiny. You remind me of a certain race. A race that struggles even as they destroy multitudes of worlds. Worlds that devour multitudes of energy. Disgraceful, all of it.
Sounds like someone has it in for us.
Say, there's supposed to be 6 keys, right?
And this is the 6th area. This must be our last stop.
Be careful. This one's not like the others we've run into.
You know, Edna mentioned being invited here. I'd figured it was the researchers doing, but what if there was something else in play?
You think this guy's behind it all?
That's anyone's presumption. Somehow I doubt he'd give us a straight answer if we asked.
I'll give you the courtesy of my name. I am the great spirit Kronos, ruler of time and space. And now I shall demonstrate my power.
Here it comes!
I've never felt power so potent before.
Feels like I'll be crushed by his force.
Didn't come all this way just to lose now!
Luckily, we've got power of our own. Determination.
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you
Another
too.
incantation ruined.
Not today!
Where are you going, Deep?
Double demon fang!
Up and at it!
Eagle ray! We're finished!
Healing circle! A
Double
whirling
demon
struggle!
fang!
Mega ray! Winds of heaven!
Can't get out of this!
Finish without a trail! Air thrust!
I'll smash you!
A chain between heaven and earth!
Double the flame inside me yearns to be let free! You're mine!
First
I
aid!
owe you one! Ignite! Don't let it go to your head! Penguin
Denied!
Double demon
Here,
fang!
one at a time! Freeze lancer!
Bow before
Air
me!
thrust! The waters of creation!
Double demon
Or
fang!
tidal wave! Or shield! Don't mind if I do!
Take this! Now you see what I can do! Bow before me!
Can't get out of this! Double demon!
Burning sun!
It's on! Double demon fang!
Now!
Burn! Double demon fang!
to be judged!
Watch yourself! Cower before me! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, it's been swell knowing you guys.
We have to stop it, whatever it takes!
Double demon fang!
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end.
Try harder!
Chrono erosion. Ready and away!
He's going to annihilate everything!
A power beyond mortal understanding.
Enough! I'm nearly done
Know
for.
your place. How about this? How about this?
I couldn't make it in time.
What just happened?
Is this another of his powers?
Show me
Double
what my
demon
art
fang!
can do!
Double demon fang! Double demon fang!
Lunar corruption! Penguin blossom! Gemini aqua!
Prepare to be judged.
Can't get out of this! Double demon fang!
Heal my weary
companion! Try harder! Double demon fang!
Rain down!
It's on! Enough! Cut through! Eat this!
A whirling circle!
I owe you one! Sorry. Double demon fang!
Elusive deity.
Double demon fang!
Prepare to be judged.
Enough!
Know your
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Forgive me.
Be gone!
Everyone, get back! It's too
I'll
dangerous!
face you.
Magic
done
is
yet.
in here!
Prepare to be judged.
They're not playing
Cower
around!
before me.
Regenerate! Let's go!
Double demon fang!
Where are you going?
Shine. It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end. Chrono erosion.
Illuminated!
Double demon fang!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What quaint arts you use.
He's healing?
Not quite. I turned back time, to be precise.
You really do control time and space. Was this place something you made?
It was not I who made it, nor was it Origin or Maxwell. So there's a world unrelated to the three primordial great spirits.
Primordial? Do you mean to tell us you have the power to create worlds?
You may make of me what you will.
Another great spirit and another fine mess. I strongly recommend that research into doorways through time and space should be strictly forbidden.
But what are rules to a species that insists on ignoring history's lessons? The people of your realm will learn of this place, and they will use it to rob and exploit other worlds.
That's
They are driven by pure desire. They fob off their burdens on others, all without reflecting upon what comes of it.
To hell with this. We've torn down every barrier in front of us, but we know better than to call it good there. We'll build a world where people can coexist and walk hand in hand. And we won't give up until we do.
Yeah, we're ready to put in the work to change.
I'll make sure this research gets called off. You have my word on that.
I suppose this is another trait that your species shares. I will remain here for a time. See to it that this absurd research is ended.
All right, Kronos. We understand.
And know this. If anyone attempts to abuse the Gateway, to interfere with our world, I will cast them into the time-space rift, where they will wander the void forevermore.
No arguments here, pal.
We'll see to it that that never happens. You'll see, from up there on your throne.
I think I'm getting stronger.
I guess... well... Whew.
Right.
Huh?
Yes! I don't know what all this gate and key stuff is about, but you've gotta be a little crazy to do research inside a Zoogl's stomach.
I don't care what he gets up to on his own time. I'm just glad nothing crazy came out of all that in the end.
He was trying to bridge together dimensions. That in itself is rather ludicrous, I would argue.
Still, Eisen, was it? It seemed like that was the first he'd seen of his sister all grown up. In that respect, I'm glad it worked out for him.
Everything has a silver lining if you look hard enough. Doesn't change the fact that his little experiment was real dangerous.
Look at it from his perspective. I know if I got to see family I thought I never would again, that'd make me really happy too.
Truth be told, I'm with Kisara on this. The ability to see those that you're afraid you've lost, even one more time. I hope it works out for them.
There was also that Kronos guy we met at the end. Rather less charming. What do you think his deal was?
Yeah, he had those weird ears sticking out.
It's impossible to say whether he's like us or not. However, if we're to judge by his strength and appearance, he is clearly no ordinary being.
And what he said to Xion was just... that was so awful.
He most likely has his reasons for believing in what he does, even if they come from a very different place than what we ourselves know.
He didn't seem to be too harsh on anybody who wasn't human, though.
Ooh!
It was all so strange. I wonder if we'll ever get to meet anybody else from other dimensions.
Who can say? If we do, I pray it will be somebody more friendly. I can only fight every newcomer that we meet for so long. It'd be nice to get a surprise ally every once in a while.
It's amazing, isn't it? We've been all over Dana on this journey. Is there anywhere we haven't visited at this point?
Who knows?
I'm being serious.
We're talking about a whole planet here. Isn't it more exciting to just assume there are places we haven't seen yet?
I picked the wrong guy to ask. What about you, Alphen? What do you think?
That's a good question. I figure we visited just about every place civilization has set its eyes on.
So is there anything left for us to see?
That I couldn't say. We are talking about seeing an entire planet.
Yeah, I guess so.
This journey has proven just how little I truly knew our world. There is always more to learn. To assume otherwise would be the height of conceit.
There might well be places that we still haven't discovered yet. And if you ask me, I think that's perfectly fine.
Me too. We don't need to know every inch of Dana to fulfill our mission. Besides, I think there's something romantic about there still being mysteries out there.
I'd say it's part of the fun to imagine whether we'll be the first to uncover those mysteries. Maybe even now there are other explorers who will shed a light in the darkest places.
True! I guess the world's bigger than any of us will ever really realize.
You know, I was just saying the same thing as Alphen. Why does she listen to him and not me?
Sounds like you've still got a lot to learn about the mysteries of a woman's heart as well.